everybody. Hello, welcome. I'm Jamie King here with Flex and Flow and Now Foods, bringing you this travel-friendly 20-minute cardio workout. So we're gonna get our sweat on, but you can do this anywhere, anytime, no equipment necessary, just your body, and we're gonna get our nice sweat on. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and meet me in tabletop pose, all fours. Come on down. A mat is helpful, but you don't need it. We'll bring our wrists under our shoulders, our hips over our knees, nice long spine to start. And then just a gentle warming. You'll drop your belly, lift your gaze, lift your seat, find a cow shape. Exhale, chin to chest, arch into the spine, draw your pelvis forward. Twice more just like that. Articulating the spine, feeling that nice movement through the body. Using your breath. One more time through, warming up. Notice how everything's feeling and just honor that as you move through this flow. On this next one, meet me in a neutral spine, tabletop pose. Take your big toes together to touch knees wide and shift your hips towards your heels for child's. We'll inhale into a tabletop pose. Find a little tiny lift of your heart like cow. And then bend your elbows in towards your ribs and maybe take your chin and chest a little closer to the mat. Press through the hands and lengthen back out. And hips to heels, child's. We'll keep moving through this from child's to table. A little lift of the heart and then a bend of the elbows. Lifting through the elbows and hips to heels. So you might notice that we've just started heating up the upper body and our core. Taking these little push-ups. Finding whatever range and depth works for you. Keep moving through it. I know you're doing great, you guys. Fantastic work. We're getting a little heat building in the body. If you want, on these next few rounds, maybe as you rock your weight forward and lower your chin and chest, you lift your feet to your seat. And as you lift and lengthen, take the feet back down and hips sink down. 4 more times or so, moving with your own breath. Finding your variation of these push-ups that works. Heating up through the whole body. We're probably feeling this pretty well now. Last 3. 2 more rounds. You've got this. Feel that heat beginning to build. We've got 20 minutes. We're not going to waste it. Last one. Rock it forward. Take the push-up. Lift up. Sink the hips back. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Nice work. Walk the hands back towards your knees. Sit up. And then make your way onto your feet. All right, once you get on your feet, go ahead and wiggle it out. A little shake. All right, now that we've wiggled all those push-ups out, bring your feet about hips width distance apart. Setting up for a squat. Press the weight into the heels. Drop your butt low as you bend into the knees. And then press up and out of it, like you're exploding from the feet. Just like that. Starting to warm up the legs. Feel the core engaging. We're here for another 5. We're adding on in 4. Nice work, everybody. You've got this. Last 3. Woo! Last 2. I feel the heat already. Last 1. Take it all the way to the top, explode, and then come back down into your squat. Maybe hands are at your heart. Now I want you to lift your seat like 2 inches, hold it, and then lower, hold, lift 2, hold, lower, hold, stay with it, hold, lower, hold. We're still going through it. There's a little hold as you lift and as you lower. It's 2 inches up and 2 inches down. You've got this. Stay with it. Feel into it, lifting and holding, lowering and holding. For another 4. You've got this. 3, 2. Stay with your breath. You've got it. Last 1. Woo! Feel those legs starting to burn. Sit low into your squat. Think about that strength you have in your legs. Your muscles are strong. Use them here. We're going to take our right foot to the right, so laterally, and draw it in, just little taps. Take it out. Draw it in for 5. Stay low in this left leg. Keep the glutes engaged for 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, left to left. Keep that right leg bending. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Explode out of the leg. Stand up nice and tall. Shake it out. I hope your legs are feeling warm. We're getting that full body warmth going on. Now, separate your feet a little wider than your hips. Turn your toes out, heels in. We're going to melt down into the hips like a plie or a goddess squat. So sink down, bend the knees. Make sure they're tracking over the ankles. And then we're going to lift out of the legs and lower. That's all it is. Straighten the legs, bend the knees for 10. Find a rhythm that works. See if you can keep engaging the belly. Last 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, get down low, hold it down low. Find little pulses here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get a little deeper into your plie. I know you can. And then take your right hand down in front of you and back through center, left hand. Come on, we're gonna tap it out. You've got this. Don't overthink it. Hands are tapping out in front. The legs are working really hard. Maybe you start to just notice what your belly's doing. Stay with me for 5. Woo, for 4. I know I'm burning. I bet you're burning for 3. Stay with your breath. 2, 1. Bring it back through center. Turn towards your right leg. Bend both knees. Sink down into a lunge. Turn your palms to face forward. I'll go ahead and face you so that you can see. And then bend your elbows like you're pulling down on a pull-up bar, 90 degrees, elbows wide. And then take your palms and drop them down towards your hips. So palms are facing behind you, and then lift them back up. 5, stay with that burn in the legs. You've got this. 4, arms going up and down like you're finding that action, rotating with strong biceps. 2, last 1. That's it. Find the lunge. Spin back into your plie. Both sets of feet. Toes are out, heels in. Find a little pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn to face the left. Same thing. Both knees are bending, arms out wide, 90 degrees. Bring the palms down and up. That's it for 5. Woo, strong arms. Feel your biceps working here. Feel your legs working for 3, 2, and 1. Find your way back through center, that plie, and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen. Oh my goodness. Nice work. Shake it out. We're going to jump right into squats. This time you have the option to take air squats, just like we did in our warm-up, pressing through the feet, lowering the seat. If you want to add a jump to your squats, up to you. You'll explode from the feet and jump. Let's go. We don't have much time. Here we go. Jump squats or regular squats in 3, 2, 1. Take it down and lift. You've got this. Don't overthink it. Find your squat. Stay strong. Use your mental strength here. Woo! We're doing it, you guys. I see you crushing it. Stay with me. 5, 4. Yes, that's it for 3, 2, 1. All right, come on down. We've got push-ups. I want your best number that you can do. You can take those push-ups where we lift the feet, lower the chest, and make our way to child's pose. Or you can come into plank. You can lower the knees at any point and take your best number. So from high to low plank of choice, here we go. No time to waste. Best number or 10. You've got this. Breathe through it. I know you're stronger than you think. Take the modifications that serve your body. Woo! Finish up your final rounds. Come on. Stay strong. Get your push-ups, and then come on up to your feet. We're gonna squat down. Let's go. Take it down low and up 2 inches. Take it low. 2 inches. That's it. Lower and lift. Here we are for 5, 4, 3. That's it. 2, 1. Get down. Hold your squat as low as you can. Let the legs burn and shake. You have got this. Stay strong. We've got it. We're going to jump squat or air squat it out. You can do this in 3. Take what you need to take in 2. 1. Let's go. Woo! I'm feeling that burn. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Stay with me. Get that seat low. I know you can go lower. Woo. Come on, everybody. We're almost there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, last little sets here on the legs. Feet out wide, toes out, heels in, set up into that plie, and lift up for 5. Lift, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink it low and pulse for 5. That's it, 4. You've got it. We're gonna explode from the legs in 3. We're gonna become big, bright, shining stars in 2. 1, lift the arms, lift the legs, sink it down, get lower. For 5, lift and sink. 4, shining stars to plie. For 3, you've got this. Stay with me. Last 2. You guys are so strong. And 1, take it down low. Turn to your right. Bring your elbows out wide. Cactus the arms. We've got those arm dips, palms down and up for 5. Woo, for 4. We've done these before. 3. Keep strong in the arms. Feel your back working here. Last 2. Upper back is strong. Last 1. Take it down and up. Come through your plie to center and pulse for 5. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling that sweat pouring for 3. 2 to the left. Arms out wide like cactus. Elbows 90 degrees. Palms down and up. Both knees are bending for 5. Your legs are stronger than you think. You have this for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back through center, plie, and pulse for 5. Stay with it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Explode. Woo! Okay. Feet a little bit closer, like hips width. We're going to take it into a squat. Sit low. And then reach your arms once again 90 degrees like cactus. This time, as you explode the legs, reach your arms to the sky. Imagine you're on that pull-up bar. Drag it down, bend the knees, explode. Here we go. Stay with this motion. Coming like out of the water. Explode like a rocket. All right, we've got 5. Woo, for 4. Sink it lower each time. Last 3. Use the arms here. You're on a pull-up bar. Last 2. Last 1. Make this workout count. Sink low. Get into your squat. Bring your palms and elbows together and out wide like shoulder press. Here we go. Feel that activity in your upper arms, your upper spine. Keep your belly engaged. Come on. We've got 5. We're back down into push-ups in 4. Your best number in 3. Don't delay. We've got 2. 1. Explode out of the water. Take it down to your push-ups. All right, you can take whatever variation you've taken or maybe try something new. My full plankers, best number, or everybody rather, your best number of push-ups or up to 10. Let's go. Just do it. Don't overthink it. Take the modifications that serve you. Stay strong in your belly. It's important. Woo! Keep breathing. Oh my goodness, finish your best number or 10, and then meet me in boat pose, you guys. We have our last little effort here, some belly up core, and then we're gonna stretch, you guys. We're almost there. So boat pose, feet can be grounded, sternum lifts, spine long, hands behind you, out in front of you, or maybe down at your sides. You choose. If the feet are grounded, this first movement is toes forward and back, 2 inches and back. If the shins are lifted, point the toes, take it forward and back. But keep the sternum lifting. That's it for 10. Sternum is lifting. Come on, you've got this. Keep breathing here. Feel the hip flexors engaging, belly engaging for 3, 2, 1. We're going to take it down to low boat. Shift your feet out and away from you. And then high boat pose. Twice more like that. Take it low. Forearms can lower with. Lift up high. Last one, take it low and we hold 10 flutters, or hold exactly as you are for 10. Stay with it like you're doing backstroke in the pool. Come on. We can do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay down. Give yourself a little pencil stretch. And then take your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Let your thumbs trail down the back of your neck. Bring your knees so they stack over your hips, shins parallel to the sky. Maybe you just begin to lift head, neck, and shoulders, staring up at the ceiling and flexing through the feet. Finding these little crunches. This may be where you stay. All right, we've got 5 more here. If you want to add a layer, I'm going to give you a layer to add. Ooh, stay with me, you guys. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Stay with this movement, or when your head, neck, and shoulders are lifted, tap your heels down and lift lower. So lift, tap, lift, lower. Find the breath. If you're doing this movement, stay with it. You've got this. If you'd like to keep adding, your next add is to lift. Extend the legs out front. Maybe the heels tap or hover. Knees back up over and lower. Lift, hover, lift, lower. It's a crunch. Extend, come back. That's it. Stay with me. You've got this. You are strong. Whether you are doing the crunches as is or you're adding the layers is up to you. But stay with me, you guys, for 5. Wherever you are for 4. You are strong. You have got this. You are breathing. Last 2. Last 1. All right, extend your whole body long for a moment. Don't worry, we will rest soon. Our last little thing, hands back behind the head, interlace fingers, thumbs trail down. Soles of feet together, knees and elbows are now wide. You have butterfly wings from your arms to your legs. Now the first move is you can lift head, neck, and shoulders and lower. If you'd like a little more, add the feet, lift them from the mat. If you want even more, join the elbows and knees together through center. This is it. We are stretching after this. So you choose where you go. We're here for another 5. Keep breathing for 4. Stay with a variation that works for you for 3, 2, and 1. Hold it at the top if you can. Very nice. Release it down. Become the biggest pencil you've ever been. Point your fingers, point your toes, as if you've ever actually been a pencil. Take a big breath in here. And squeeze your knees into your chest as you breathe out. Maybe take the shins in each hand and just rock the knees gently out to the sides, feeling into the hips and the low spine. Give yourself a little love. Now 1 little bit of effort left. I want you to stick with this last little bit. We're going to rock and roll lengthwise on our spine. Take your hands to your hamstrings. And then I want you to land just at the tip top of the butt crack, finding your boat pose once again. Hands can come to your sides, behind hamstrings, or float. Maybe this last boat pose, you extend the legs and the arms, keep the sternum lifting. We're here for 5. This is it, you guys, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, rock and roll all the way to forward fold. Take your time. Release your belly down towards your thighs. Let your head and neck dangle. Ooh, feel that softness here. On your next in-breath, join me and find a little halfway lift. Lengthen your spine, cooling down the body. Exhale, we fold back down. Maybe hands travel up the shins, spine lengthens from crown of head to seat. And then empty out the breath and fold. Last time, little halfway lift. Find length in your spine. And empty out and fold. This time, find a halfway lift. Bend your right knee, step your left toes to the back of your space, heel toe your right foot to the outer right edge of your mat, and then bend into the left knee and let it fall down towards the mat. You can stay here, or, and then I'll turn so you have a little better view, or you can take your right hand and just gently nudge the right hip open. So finding a nice lizard stretch. Maybe you take your gaze up over your right shoulder just to cool the body and the breath. Take another full breath in here. Release the right hand down, back to the mat on the inside of the right foot. Then tuck your left toes, lift the left knee, and step forward into a yogi squat. That might mean your seat and your knees are in one line, or maybe you can get a little lower, lowering the seat, tucking the pelvic, or the pubic bone in rather, and lifting through the heart. Take another breath here. And then lower your hands. Bending into the left knee, we'll step the right knee back and find our lizard shape. Lower the right knee to the mat. And then you can heel toe that left foot as much as you need to make space here, just turning so you can see. And you can stay with two hands on the mat or take the left hand and just nudge it in towards the left thigh. Maybe finding a little more gentle space in that left hip, in the groin, in the glutes. I think this feels oh so very good after all of that hard work we just did. You guys absolutely rocked it. I'm in disbelief by how strong we all just were, because that was not easy. Not really disbelief, but you know what I mean. I'm in awe. I'm awe-struck and inspired. Take one more breath here. Release your left hand if you have it lifted. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, keep that knee nice and bent, and then step it forward, find your yogi squat. Again, that can be that your seat is up higher, like towards your knees, or maybe it sinks down if you have that space. Take a full deep breath in here. And as you breathe out, release your hands. Start to lift your hips towards the sky. Heel toe your feet a little closer towards one another, like hips width or big toes together to touch. And then take your chin in towards your chest. Press down through your feet and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders up to your ears and let them draw gently down your back. Feel rooted, standing here for just a moment. Grounding down. Maybe take one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly, and just tune into your breath for a moment here. Send gratitude to yourself for showing up for your body today. For showing up for your mind, having that mental strength to keep going, even when it gets hard. You did it, and now you can move on with your day. Whether you're traveling or you just needed to sneak in 20 minutes, you did it. And that's all it takes. I am raining in sweat, so I hope you guys are too. Thank you again very much. My name is Jamie King. I'm with Flex and Flow, and thank you Now Foods for all of your wonderful products that support us in our workout and fitness journey. We love you. Thank you guys for joining me and tuning in today. More workouts, you can find us at Flex and Flow. Thank you. Bye, everybody.